Lewis and Clark National Historical Park encompasses about 3,300 acres right now. And I can't think of a single part of it where invasive species aren't an issue. I like to hang them up as a warning to other hollies not to come here. I'm Carla Cole. I'm the Natural Resources Project Manager at Lewis and Clark National Historical Park. At the park here, our program is concerned with all what we consider invasive species. And the simple definition of an invasive species is a species, whether plant or animal, that's not native to an area, that's causing economic and/or ecological harm. This summer is the first time we're going to start really systematically gridding out this. This unit is about 1,000 acres, and the whole area is infested more or less with holly and ivy. Keep track of each other when we're out in the woods. We use a eeping system, and it's one eep is just how we can see where we are. So if you just want to know where someone is, you go eep. And what would your response be, Jason? I'd go eep. If you find something interesting that you want someone to come look at, like you don't know if it's ivy or not, but you want to check, then it's eep eep. And if it's a crazy, if it's an emergency or you found a really cool mushroom, then it's 3 eeps. Last year, the United States spent $143 billion fighting invasive species. So it's not just the ecological harm that they're doing, but they cause great economic harm as well. Today we're out on the Lewis and Clark River looking for yellow iris and purple loosestrife. They're just starting to creep in here, so we can still, it's at an early enough stage where our efforts, a little bit of effort can make a big amount of difference, just keeping them out of the native habitats that are still intact here. So with both of the species, the very least we try to do when we find them is cut the seed pods or the flower stalks off and bag that up. Our mission here with this historical park is not only to preserve and protect the resource for the enjoyment of future generations, but we also have a more specific mission of trying to promote and restore the landscape in a state that would be most similar to how it looked when Lewis and Clark first came upon it. We've had really good responses on the workshops we've had so far. The people that come begin to understand the impact invasive species have on their lives, and they care, and we've got people out there on the trails reporting new invasions, and that's really helpful because there's only so many of us. So the more people we have out in the community that are concerned, the more hope there is that we're actually going to be able to get a handle on it.